Arjun was a renowned ceramic artist in the hills of Himachal. His hands could mold clay like water, and his works were collected by art lovers from around the world. But among the hundreds of pieces he'd created, there was one he never sold, a delicate sky blue teacup with a single white lotus painted on its side. He called it Shanta, peace. It wasn't the most beautiful piece he'd made, nor the most intricate, but he had shaped it on the day his wife passed away after 27 quiet years together. It was the only thing he kept from her final day, the clay, the cup, and the silence that followed. Years passed. Students came to learn from Arjun. His fame grew, but the teacup remained on a high wooden shelf above the fireplace, untouched, untalked about, and unmoving. One winter, a young monk named Kiran arrived to learn pottery from him. Quiet, observant, and gentle, Kiran reminded Arjun of himself. One morning, during tea, Kiran looked up at the old teacup and asked softly, "Master, why does that cup stay there never used?" Arjun paused, then smiled thinly. "That cup is special. It's a memory." Kiran nodded but said nothing. Only his eyes, still and deep, seemed to speak. That night, Arjun couldn't sleep. The question lingered like steam on glass. He walked to the fireplace, picked up the teacup, and turned it in his hands. The surface was still smooth. A faint crack had appeared along the base. He thought of all the times he had looked at it, with longing, with pain, with love, with fear. What was he holding on to? Was it his wife? Was it grief? Or was it the fear of forgetting? The fear that letting go would mean losing her entirely? In the quiet, he heard something deeper than thought. To let go is not to forget. To let go is to be free. To love without holding. That is peace. The next morning, when Kiran returned from meditation, the teacup was gone. "Where is it?" he asked gently. Arjun smiled for the first time in years. "I gave it to the river," he said. "Let the water carry it." Kiran bowed slightly, and Arjun felt it, a soft, weightless space in his chest. Not empty, not broken, just peaceful. We often think holding on is strength, but in truth, the deepest strength lies in release. When we let go of people, memories, possessions, or pain, we don't lose love. We uncover peace.